Okay, just to conclude, I think I've got to move. I'm in the church parking, even though it's not my church, but I'm by the street. Somebody just pulled in. Maybe, I know people, it's community, they're going to go walking or whatever. But just to conclude, I'm writing to Global Poker because I want to see more letter drops that I've written to Lucky Land come in. It's a personal choice. And you could always keep tweaking. You don't have to, if you find you don't like writing to one, you can write, I can return to writing to two or all three or whatever I want to do. But as of now, my reasoning to write to one is your efforts are going to be focused in one area. I'm averaging two. Everybody's averaging, from what I can see, they pay out twice a week, and then it's weekly, and I see that with all of them. I don't know about Chumba because I stopped writing when truly they were taking too long and it was trickling in. It took me a while. They weren't fast. I don't know about now. That was back in March when I started getting my drops, and I just dropped Chumba, but I use them. I love the website. They're really one of the most popular, and now I just pay with my own money, some money here and there. You can pay like $5 to play. You can play 5, 10, 20, 30, 50, 100, like around there. You can do 300. I think one day I actually did do 300, and I didn't find putting more in really gave me more of a return. Now you've got to try to get all that money that you put back. I didn't find it for myself. So when I play, I try to keep it within reason, average 30, $50, even $20 if I use my own money. Lucky Land does deals, so you definitely want to, keep current with Lucky Land. They're one of the few that does the deals. The rest, the others you can put your own money in, but I don't know about any others besides Global, Chumba, and also Lucky Land. I looked over some, and some people weren't getting their drops like at Pulse at all. I wrote 10 to Pulse. I never got anything, so no to them. There's McLuck. I went into a few others, High Five, and some people reported it's just not the top recommended. Those are the top that I named, and people aren't getting the letter drops or something, so I didn't even try it. I'm going to keep the top 3, and that's what you're going to find the majority of the Facebook group is writing. So getting back to conclude, Global Poker is where I'm going to be because they're fastest right now. We'll see how it plays out, but I feel like my writing effort is going to be better off because the drops will be bigger. Right now, the community is advising write to 2 casinos because you'll be more apt to get more letter drops, and I haven't really seen it. I've seen it twice a week. Maybe it'll go down to one letter drop once a week, which I'm fine with if the drop is bigger. But do you see the point? If I'm going to get, literally, I got from Global Poker 167 in 1 week and 80 from Lucky Land, then what's the point? Like, it's the same effort, but I could have had that drop. Maybe that 80 could have been combined to one casino. So that's what I'm going to do. I want a bigger drop. If it goes to once a week, fine by me because the drop is bigger. The drop is bigger. Like, how do you spend on $80? You surely can, but you're better off doing a low volatility, low spin. So anyway, that's my update. That's what I intend on doing. I'm writing to 1. And then just to highlight and emphasize, people are screenshotting in the Facebook group that they're getting multiple drops from Lucky Land. I haven't seen Global able to do such a thing. If they're going to do that, then there's hope here that it's just a matter of them being backlogged. Okay, so let's find out. And if that's the case, I could go back to writing to Lucky Land or just exclusively write to Lucky Land. But right now, I'm going to exclusively write to Global Poker because I'm waiting for a good sum of money from Lucky Land. So for me, it doesn't make sense to keep writing when it should have been faster to me, in my opinion. Okay, everybody, hope this is helpful. These are golden nuggets. And let me reiterate that any course that you buy online, it's not just going to be a few hundred, like send it. I've looked at everything. They want $1,000 to $2,000 to learn virtual assisting, but I researched it on my own. In my opinion, that's overpriced to be kind of like an admin from home, and I've never done secretarial work. But when I investigated on LinkedIn and some of the job searches, that work is all corporate. It looks like all corporate to me, and you're kind of like their virtual assistant, which is not the direction I want to go. I'm online to get away from government, corporate, political organizations. If I wanted that, then I would just, I think you're better off at a job. You're basically a remote traditional job worker. Nothing wrong in it. If it's a good add-on later if you're just doing income streams online. So virtual assistant is another one if like none of this is for you. But I like to have fun in pharmacy. Oh my goodness, that is a no-brainer. Look at